I look alright then, doesn't it?
Yeah, you look fine now. Yeah, you look
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
My hair's getting longer now.
My double chin's coming through. Hi guys, welcome to our first Q&A ever on this channel. Me and Mum are just relaxing. I've got a nice Lagavulin right here, the Offerman edition. Mum's got some brandy. We're just going to answer some of your questions. We're going to try and get them off this chat log thing, but sometimes that can go so fast. I've asked for questions before. We'll start here first, and I'll try and get those all your other questions answered as well. Hi Daryl. Hi Dan. Hi Nematodes. Hi Mr. LGD UK. Hi Trans Guy. I can't remember your name, but you were saying stuff earlier.
Hi everybody.
Hi Dave Williams. Hi Chris Young. Hi Ed. How's it going?
Oh hi Ed.
It can't be because I was using it. Hi Andy Pandy. Hi Dom. Hi Paul Salmon. Hi Sally Manning. Hi Lee. Hi Banksy. D Banksy, sorry. Hi Age of Titans. How's it going? Hi Sorda M1. Scottish W. Bedtime Stories. That's it. Hi Bedtime Stories. Hi Scottish Things. And yeah, so I'm just going to look at some questions to ask first. If you guys have got any questions, by all means you can ask. Super chat is activated, so if you want a question highlighted, I think that's what it's for. That's what we figured out on the other channel on Chin Vlogs, but we're still not 100% sure at all. See how quick they're going up.
Yeah, it's too quick for us to read. We haven't got a bionic eye. Sorry. I with my eyesight, I couldn't even read very well. Oh, hello everyone. Sorry if you miss your name. We're not doing deliberately, okay? We're just going too fast. You're not programmed to read
Try
fast.
this too fast, was I just messaged you? Okay, so I can't see.
Any
Hi Ben, how's it going? Thanks for subscribing to Patreon. You right, Danny? How's it going? You right, Dave Allen? You right, AD? Right, I'm just going to start answering some questions, really.
Slight question. Where can I order a t-shirt? Someone asked where can you order a t-shirt?
Where is that?
Just now.
Where?
Up there, the one with no picture. Eddie. Yeah.
Oh, you want a Chin Ran t-shirt? I'll send you one because you've donated so much to the channel. It's the least I can do. Like Eddie has donated so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello,
thank you
Adam Moore.
Adam
Moore.
Oh,
what is your favourite dish and why? Is that any dish?
What do you mean? You mean it's just a dish or a food in it?
No. Well, it's obviously going to be. It's not going to be a mug, is it?
No. Your first favorite dish.
If we're talking Chinese dish,
duck and oh god, there's so many meat. I like all meat. It can be duck, prawns, everything. As long as meat is my favorite.
Yeah, it's got to be meat. I like sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, and it's one of the videos we haven't covered, but not many people like sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, which I find quite odd because I think it's the best.
It is, yeah, because of the pork flavor is so strong. Sweet and sour go really well with it.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
I agree.
Mm.
So, what other? Should I strain my sweet and sour sauce after 1 day or more? What if you can leave it for 24 hours, Daryl, that is by far the best. You any less and you won't get much. Well, you will get much flavour, but 24 hours is normally the standard, and then you drain it. Yeah. Hey, just made hot dog chow mein for lunch in the fam today. No leftovers survived. That's awesome. I'm really glad loads of people are enjoying that lockdown chow down. We're going to do another lockdown chow down. Let me see what we've got. I think have a satay beef we're using, and we're using a lot of Slimming World stuff, so sugar substitutes and peanut stuff, because Ed donated stuff for us to use, and he suggested doing something with that. So we're going to do beef skewers, which in Malaysia we would do quite a lot. So yeah, that's what we're going to do there. Okay. Do you make almond boneless chicken in the... No. Have you ever heard of almond boneless chicken?
Almond boneless chicken?
Yeah.
No, never heard of it.
No. I think a lot of dishes in America we don't get in the UK.
It's just almond with the boneless chicken, isn't it?
You've never had it, have you?
That's what it sounds like.
Lee...
No, never thought that it was that gross so quickly.
Yeah.
It's been all you making it happen. Thank you for all of your subscribers.
There's been a... Oh, bloody hell, Beth, thank you very much. That made me want to know what your favourite actual dish is, like pasta bowl personally. My favourite actual dish out of everything that isn't Chinese is probably... No, laksa. I really like sambal laksa, which is like a curry soup noodle dish. What?
Me?
Yeah. Just any.
I think would be roast dinner, wouldn't it?
Well, your favourite of all time is roast dinner?
English.
But anything.
I think roast dinner.
With everything?
Yeah.
You prefer roast... Well, so if anyone...
Yeah.
Said...
Don't understand the question.
So any food in the world you can pick as your favourite dish?
Oh gosh, it's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like boiled chicken, you know. I like...
Sorry, I've got it into... H-Man asks, is this question... is MSG for you? And don't spam. If you spam, I will block you. But it's not fair to other people who are trying to ask a question. But MSG isn't really good or bad for you. In fact, less studies have been done in salt, sugar, and fat, and they have been found to be way more disastrous for your health than MSG. In fact, there hasn't been one credible scientific study that has ever suggested that MSG is bad for your health. All the past research had really poor methodology. The studies, when replicated, didn't even show the same results, which shows poor research in terms of methodology and everything else like that. Your body makes it naturally. It's found naturally in high amounts in mushrooms, aged cheese, aged meats, tomatoes, the list goes on. In fact, it's found in all foods we eat, just in high doses in those particular food groups. And there are a lot of doctors actually who watch our YouTube channels who all agree that a lot of the myths are based on xenophobia. Now, we're not saying that you are xenophobic. What we are saying is that the myths are xenophobic, and believing them so rigidly, you're just reinforcing those old mindsets. If you just opened your mind and actually looked at the new research out there, 2019 Food Health Safety Journal declared it safe after studying all research on the subject. They even chastised the scientific community for using doses so high that if you use the same dose in salt in a human, they would have died within minutes. Of course, it was going to elicit a negative response, but most of the time it didn't even. So there, MSG is safe.
I think
yes, it is also in breast milk. Karen.
Yeah, my old time is probably that boiled chicken with the chili.
That's what MSG, right?
Yeah.
My favourite is chicken. I know what you mean. The
Yeah.
Hainan.
Yeah, Hainan. Yeah, Hainan Ji Fan.
Yeah, Hainan Ji Fan.
Yeah.
How can I fry egg noodles from cold? Every time it just sticks. A couple.
Overcooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally it means you've overcooked your noodles. If it isn't because they're not, if it isn't because they're overcooked, it's because you haven't washed the starch off. And if you have washed the starch off, it's normally because you haven't got a seasoned pan. And in order to season your pan, you have to have really high heat. Whack your iron wok or iron pan, frying pan, cast iron, steel on the heat. Let it blow. Throw some salt in. Let that salt go black. Take the salt out, and then your wok is seasoned.
Yeah. Or you can use what is it? Teflon.
Oh yeah,
Non-stick.
non-stick. We use those in
if
our
you like,
kitchens.
yes.
The only
So it
reason,
will not stick then.
yeah, the only reason we don't use woks is because there's no gas in Porlock.
Yeah.
So we can't use the 13, 15 kilowatt burners. So we use induction cookers. Because of that, we have no need to use woks. Woks are brilliant to feel like a kitchen ninja, but they're not practical in some situations.
Yeah, you have to be quick even with the jet power wok.
Yeah.
You cannot go like that.
Yeah.
You've got to be really, really quick.
Emily Jade, do you still have a restaurant? We have two restaurants. Well, they're closed at the moment. We have a takeaway and a fish and chip shop.
At the minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Just one. Scale down to one.
Yeah.
But crispy chili beef. Love the show. Keep up the hard work. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Gloss says, what was the first dish you both ever remember cooking? Oh, I got asked this the other day. Mine was one that Mum taught me, which was well, Mum didn't teach me how to do it because Mum's always been really secretive. So I had to watch Mum do it, and then I stole it. When it was roasted duck in red bean sauce. Do you remember that? Do you remember me cooking it and I put too much raw garlic into it?
When you were young?
Yeah, I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, you were so angry.
I was so angry, yeah. I couldn't handle how bad it tasted, yeah. But yeah, I was probably about
5, something like that.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite young.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what you was. Ronnie W says, I don't know what you was.
What does it mean?
Human? I have no idea.
I don't know you was.
I don't know.
Can
Ignore
we
that one for
get a receipt for char siu bao?
Recipe. That says
Yeah.
recipe, Mum.
Oh,
Can we get a recipe, not a receipt for char siu bao? I ordered char siu bao at the restaurant. I need a receipt. Can you send me one? I don't know. Yeah, we will at some point. Definitely, we will.
yeah.
DC Choo, I love you.
Love you too.
Cheers, mate. Anush, I can't see your name. Anushka Craig. Hey, as you know, I love your videos and recipes. You have changed the way I cook Chinese. Is there a rough date for the book delivery? No, because the factory. In fact, if you go check out my personal daily vlogs, I actually update every time something's on there, which is just if you just type in Chin Vlogs, my videos come up instantly. But we do know it's going to be between 3 and 5 weeks if everything works out fine. They've finished printing. Now they're being bound into books. That will take another week. And then they've got to get shipped here, which will take between 20 and 30 days. And then we've got to pack it all up and then send them all out. So hopefully within 5 weeks. I'm not playing the guitar. No way am I playing the guitar. Richard Palmer, could you recommend a good Chinese marinade for chicken, please? Yeah.
Quite a few.
There's loads, but in all honesty, one of my favourites, and you might think it sounds weird, is actually Chinese roast pork marinade. So char siu. If you go find our tasao, depends what dialect. So I'm just going to say tasao for now. If you go find our tasao recipe, tasao was that Cantonese.
Char siu is Cantonese.
Yeah. Okay. If you go to see a recipe and just swap out the chicken, it's incredible. That's what they do in Malaysia Brunei, where Mum's from, because they don't eat pork. So they swap it out with chicken, and it's really fucking good. It's really good. So I swear constantly on the other channel, and the lives on those channels are blue as F. I don't hold back with my swearing, so I just forgot that I'm on this channel.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
After 9 now is watershed, isn't it?
Sorry, it's afternoon. Rez says, what's the difference between Chinese and Cantonese, etc.? In terms of language, loads. They're different. Chinese is one whole language. They can all read the same alphabet. Characters, yeah. But they. Thank you very much, Dave McGee, for that.
Dave McGee.
Henderson, replenish, please. I don't know what that means,
Relish.
but anyway.
Henderson relish, not Henderson
relish.
Relish.
Anyway, answering your question.
R-E-L-I-S-S.
Dialects are just how they speak, and not like the difference between Somerset and Geordie. Like they can understand each other. It's basically a different language.
Understand, yeah. It's terrible. Sometimes all our Chinese friends, we get together, we couldn't even understand each other's dialect, so we have to speak in English.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I am going to, what's the word? Start swearing, not like I do normally, but if I let a word slip out, I'll just go with it anyway. Do a barbecue tofu recipe. We will at some point.
Yeah, barbecue tofu.
Hey, Mum, I think that's Elvin.
Who is Elvin?
Elvin Lee. Hey, Michael and Choo, it's Elvin. Good to see you guys virtually. Still got your office. I know you still got my office DVD. I lent Elvin my office DVD in what?
Elvin not staying here.
Elvin Lee.
Hey, Elvin.
As in watched all the porn and then blamed me for it. Yeah, Elvin. I told you I'd get you back for that.
Hey, Elvin, how are you? It's good that you come round.
Yeah, I just dropped a minute.
That'd be brilliant to see you.
I think he's in America, though. Right?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't mean that you cannot travel, though.
Well, it does at the moment.
Yeah, at a minute, not well.
He just laughed. Thank you. I received my package. Fantastic. Glad you got your order. The website has gone mental the last 2 weeks, so I really appreciate you guys ordering off there. We're doing our best. It's just us doing everything.
Do you like reggae sauce?
Do I like what sauce? Andy? Reggae. I don't know what that means.
Is that reggae sauce? Is that JK whatever that guy veggie sauce?
I don't know.
Oh.
AD's donated £2. Thank you very much, and says, "Can Choo blow
Thank you.
John Shaw a kiss?" John Shaw.
John Shaw.
Yeah, just blow him a kiss.
Gotcha. Thank you.
What's the website, please? It is www. No, I can't. No, who does www anymore? It's QnA.com. We've got a frequently asked question on there, recommended products on there. We have our web store on there, our restaurants we've got running at the moment on there.
All right. Can they see us?
Yes, Mum! It's just like last time.
Oh,
do you not remember on Sunday?
Yeah, I know, but we're not seeing them though.
No, we can't see them, but they can see us.
Oh, all right, okay.
Okay. Yeah, reggae sauce.
No.
You don't like it, do you? No.
No.
I think it's nice in some things, and it's not as great as everyone makes out.
No.
But the guy who runs it.
Tomato space, everything is quite tomato-y, isn't it?
Yeah. Neil Edmund, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I am drinking Lagavulin 11 year, and it's the Offerman edition. I've got 16 as well that I drink, but this was a really nice. What's his name? Matt Offerman? Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman from the Office, not Office, from Parks and Recreations went to the Lagavulin site and was such a fan of this stuff, they made a signature drink for him. Well, he made it together. Let's see what's going on. What's your favourite type of chili? Personally, bird's eye.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people go mad, but they say California Reaper, Scotch bonnet, but bird's eye.
Bird's eye is better.
Cut loads of bird's eyes,
Yeah.
cut up on a Friday, top of rice, light soy, dark soy, some seasoned oil, and
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah, we can do that one day.
I literally said that to you on the
Yeah,
vlog,
I know,
and you said no.
yes. Yeah, we could do that and show it on the.
Yeah, I said
live.
that. And you would have got weird about it. You were like,
But
I don't want that guy, I don't want that channel knowing that what we do.
On your live blog, I mean.
On my live blog,
Yeah.
live stream.
No, that blog.
Oh, the vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you know what is Polish Hot 16 Challenge? No. Cooking. Hey, Dai, how's it going? Daizuki has his own channel, got 173,000 subscribers, and his own restaurant. So check him out. And his family opened the oldest Japanese restaurant in London. He's actually, I don't know if you came from this channel and then went across. Oh my God. Just to say, keep up amazing work. I love you guys. Can't wait for the book. Thank you very much. We're doing a specific vegetarian and vegan Chinese cookbook, which will actually be Chinese takeaway food, not Chinese, like can't do this, so we'll substitute something else for something else. It will be as close to Chinese takeaway as possible. Thank you, Philip88. Do you have any good duck recipes or favorite? Yes, we do. Unfortunately, we're waiting till we hit that 100,000 subscriber mark before we do any duck dishes, just because we want to make it like a massive landmark moment where now we open the floodgates for this, because that is massive. So David McCullen, can you send Henderson? Can I send you? Oh, can I send you Henderson relish from Sheffield? Of course you can.
Yes, please do.
Oh, thank you for donating again.
You.
Is that what you were trying to say earlier? Sorry, too many whiskies. Yeah, of course you can. By all means, you can send it to Jang's at the Old Chapel, the High Street, Porlock, Somerset, TA24 8PS. And if you go onto my personal vlog, just type in Chin Vlogs. Our restaurant address is on there, and that's where we get everything delivered to. So just send it there.
It's Daryl, D-A-N-Y-L. Is that
Daryl.
Is that man or woman name?
Daryl is a man's name.
Oh, all right.
Thank you very much for that, Babs. I've never seen that before. How did you do that?
What, like that?
Yeah. Yeah, Ed, my channel has the address.
Oh, bad.
Babs just donated £3. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
You use MSG on a day-to-day basis. Yes. You use MSG on a day-to-day basis, but you don't realise in terms of it's naturally occurring on all foods. But I think you were there for that, so sorry for repeating myself. Please play the guitar, and it's my wife's Jill's birthday. If you could give a happy birthday, Jill.
Happy birthday.
And I can't believe I refuse to play a guitar in front of people. It's just not my thing. I am going to upload a video of me playing it once to my Patreons on the Chin Vlog channel, but that I doubt I will ever get past. Claire Taylor, please can you give a shout out to my husband Andy? He's a chef and a big fan of the channel.
Oh, hi Andy.
Hi Andy, and I think Claire.
Claire,
we had a bit of a discussion on my channel, on my vlog channel earlier today. I 100% haven't checked it because I've just finished, and then we went live on here when we got back from work. So I'll reply to you then. I'm not ignoring you. Pardon me. I'm not ignoring you. AD, thank you very much. You didn't have to do that, and I think that's the second time you've donated as well. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Is that, do you use MSG? Yeah, we do. I use it every time when I cook.
Dave Allen, I think it's oh no, he's okay. I just answered that. Mick Humphreys, love your book and channel. Would love to see more traditional. We are going to be doing more traditional dishes for show on there. Mum was a bit reticent because they are personal family dishes. Like Chinese food is just Chinese. Like Chinese takeaway food is just Chinese takeaway food. So that's we put all into it, but it's very much what we call our living. Whereas, well, it was, but now we do Malaysian and Chinese traditional food in our restaurants. That's become, has always been our passion, and that shows really well. I mean, if you go look at our TripAdvisor ratings, one of our restaurants is 5 and the other one's 4.8, so it speaks for itself. Howdy, Chen and Choo, you guys rock. Thank you very much, Marley Chanson. MSG does not always need frying, no. In fact, you don't ever need to fry it, but sometimes, well, always, it changes the flavor profile. So you don't have to fry it.
No, you can add it in your like soup or anything.
Sauce, yeah.
Yeah, sauce.
No, I'm leaning back over this way here. Coming out front, so that's my fault. Thank you, Scottish Things. Bearing in mind, if you do go over to that channel, it's raw. I do rant about people who are being a bit slow on the uptake of things and blame me for it. Just be aware that I really don't hold back. When is the next video coming out? Love you guys. Well, we were meant to be filming this week, and this is why we're doing the live streams, because we feel bad that we didn't get around to it. Everything at the moment is just really hectic. But we are doing the next video on Monday, which would be up before the weekend. Age of Titans, you legend, absolute legend. And you also watches the Chin vlogs as well. I very much appreciate you being on both channels. More questions, please, people. What's the difference is there in any cheap salt you can buy versus more expensive salts? I have my own opinion on this, and a lot of people will disagree. Mum, what's your opinion on salts?
Salt?
Versus cheap versus expensive.
What do you mean salt?
Like salt you can buy.
Or buy, expensive or not expensive.
Is there a difference? Someone just asked.
I don't really think so. It's salt at the end of the day.
Sodium chloride is sodium chloride, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, it's a gimmick to make people part of your money. Just an opinion.
Yeah, that's our opinion. I think they taste the same. It just tastes. If you put more, it just tastes salty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Salt, yeah.
We haven't done a standalone video for Singapore fried rice. Well, we will. We did one using like Christmas bits and bobs. Lisa O'Brien, thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know how are you. I've never seen these things before that are happening. Do people order stuff and do you think, what the fuck are you doing? When I'm not having a proper meal, I love chips, wood dipping. Workmates think I'm weird. No, chips and sweet sour is fine. Thank you very much, Nikki. What would you use Chinese black vinegar for? Yes, I will. We will review it on the review channel, Chin and Choo Reviews.
What do you use Chinese black vinegar for? For cooking.
Yeah. There's lots of applications. In terms of Chinese takeaway cooking, not much.
Normally the pork, the black vinegar, the pork are trotted.
Yeah, but I mean, in Chinese takeaway cooking,
no,
not much. There are a few, so like capital chicken or OK sauce dishes, things like that. But otherwise, a lot of people will say they will use it, but they won't. Or versions of hot and spicy soup will use it. There was something I was answering up here and then got distracted. Oh no, I was saying thank you to the to Dave. He's asked another question, super chat question. Bloody hell, Dave. Where was it? I can't find it now.
Do people order stuff?
Oh yeah, that was it. Where did you see that?
That Mickey.
Do people order stuff and you think, what the fuck are you doing? Yes.
What order stuff?
Like it on menus.
On our menu.
Thank you, Matt Wiltshire. Yeah, Mum.
Yeah.
What? You all right?
Yeah.
Do you want another gin?
No, I didn't understand it.
Do you want a gin and tonic?
Yeah. What?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Finish that off and then. Thank you, Matt. Again, yeah, I really can't stand it when people come into the restaurant, our Malaysian street food restaurant, and try to say they don't want stuff with things. Now, I get you as a customer may not like certain things, or you'd rather things without it, but a lot of our dishes, if you don't have that one element, they don't work as one. Yeah. We're not. I really can't explain it.
You not put it in for the sake of.
We don't garnish for the sake of garnishing. Yeah. And it really winds me up.
All the ingredient is all marinade into that flavor.
It annoys me.
To achieve the flavor.
Exactly. It annoys me because I don't like cucumber at all. But in some of our dishes, thank you. In some of our dishes, I am very aware that it needs it, and I will eat it because if I don't have it in there, it doesn't go.
The flavor will not be the same.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Okay, fucking hell, $9.99. Thanks for the great videos, guys. Can Choo say hi to my wife Lauren? She's not happy since I've taken over the kitchen with all the Chinese essentials.
Oh, hi, Lawrence. Lauren.
Was it? Yeah, Lauren.
Hello, Lauren. Thank you.
Do you want to say sorry that he's started cooking?
Oh, I'm so sorry. He's all over face.
Thank you very much, Simon Jones, for donating $4.99. You absolute star. I don't get. Yeah, you've dropped the mic. Yeah, nice. I like that a lot. How are you doing this? Anyway, stir fried chicken tonight. I thought that was a question. It's not. It's just a statement. Okay, let's see what else. There's more questions, please. Oh wait, first record you bought by Dave Allen. Mum, first record you ever bought?
Oh, I never buy any record.
Thank you, Anuska.
No, I don't think I buy any. Oh no, yeah, I bought one. I didn't even know it was.
What do you mean?
It's not record. It's cassette player. A cassette.
What? So you walked out the shop with?
No,
that's thieving.
It's not. No, buy. Yeah, buy cassette.
You said you didn't even know.
Well, I didn't even know. I didn't even know English song before.
Oh,
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
It was. I know the song, but I never know who sang it. I didn't even know who is Rolling Stone. I didn't even know who is John Lennon. Everybody says John Lennon died. Yeah, you know, John Lennon died. Just repeat whatever the TV
said. Craig and Williams, we've answered that. Our opinion on MSG is it's absolutely safe. I studied biology at university, and I keep up on all the opinions, all the research on it constantly.
Try explaining 9 kg of noodle turning up at the doorstep to my wife. Hallelujah!
Do you know what you just said is you said you only ordered 3 blocks, but they must have sent it by accident. You're going to have to keep it because sending it back would just be rude.
I did do that once.
Yeah, no, you did.
Is it? She was well chuffed.
No. Michael Fawn says, I love Choo. All those faces, blah, 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 blah. Happy.
Happy Vaughan. Vaughan.
No, it's Michael Vaughan, Mum.
Michael Vaughan.
How did you read that as Happy Vaughan?
Vaughan. Vaughan. I will pronounce it. Vaughan. Sorry.
Debbie Robinson
Love you too.
Says, I hate tomatoes of any kind. Is there any alternative I can use in sauces? No. Oh my God, Gloss galore, not again. Are you a millionaire? Because
isn't she the one who have a channel?
She does have she does have a channel.
Does she still have it? Hi, Gloria.
Gloss galore.
Gloss galore. Hi.
Oh, Age of Titans again as well. Right, let's see what you said. Those little pics are super stickers, like a super chat, just without message. Oh, okay. So it's like saying we're just donating just to say thank you, basically. That's lovely.
That's brilliant.
Have you drunk the Scottish gin I sent you yet? Yeah, we do it on the live streams. We're drinking that. Well, all of the gins that you guys have sent, we just have little bits and bobs of when we're drinking. Maybe I should have had them in the background or in the foreground so you can see that we're drinking. We've nearly finished your bottle and it was fan-fucking-tastic. So thank you very much for that. Justin, sorry, Age of Titans. Sorry, some people don't like to know their name. I love char siu. Susan Layens says, I love char siu pork, but it's never on takeaway. Is it really not? It's on every takeaway menu where we are, but they call it Chinese roast pork. Nowhere around here says char siu.
Maybe it's not the one that is like got burned like this under the grill.
I don't know.
You know, char siu.
Yeah.
Yeah. You finish it off in the
Yeah,
grill.
the good stuff. Yeah.
No, not many do that, isn't it?
No.
Alan Matt will be coming.
Millens. What do you see? Alan will be coming down the way soon after the lockdown and trying the restaurant. Shame we live all the way. We may not be opening our restaurant back up for a while. Surely because Ed. Oh, every time. Surely because we are Malaysian restaurants is what we do, and we've just Matt. I always order way too much takeaway. Is it okay to microwave the next day? If you put it in the fridge, keep it in the fridge overnight, microwave it till it's piping hot the next day. If you've got a thermometer, probe the shit out of that. Stick that thermometer right in its face, and yeah, make sure it's nice and hot.
Yes.
Oh, well over. I'd suggest over 82 degrees to make sure. Thank you, David. Love you too, and thank you for donating so much tonight. You've donated. This is, I think, your 4th time, so thank you very much for that. Come on, show your guitar skill. No, I'm not going to. I can't. No, I can't. No, sorry.
Oh, Wendy is there.
Wendy, press the $ in the message bar. Hey?
What? The $ in the message bar.
Oh, me?
In the keyboard, is it?
I've just done it. Nothing's happened. Super chat.
Wendy friend is in Canada, isn't it? I remember that.
AD, thank you very much. You honestly, you don't need to donate anything, but thank you. That really does go a long way. Believe it or not, I know that sounds what's the word? Insincere, but it's fully sincere. Like honestly, right now, the way things are, the reason why. Oh, so that's what I was saying. The reason why we might not be opening our restaurants again is just because the amount of work that goes into those means that we will then have to stop YouTube for a long time. But if we keep our Chinese takeaway going and our fish and chip shop going, it's leeching money right now. But it's not as labor intensive, is it? Yeah. When I taught my crew how to do the Chinese takeaway stuff, they were shocked at how much easier it is than the Malay stuff, and the Chinese takeaway stuff isn't even that easy. So yeah, it's awesome to see loads of familiar faces, especially from Chin's channel. Like I'm talking to myself as if I'm in the third person. How do you guys like my best friend here? I can't believe like it's so super massive. Tom Knightley, Chin, are you going to do more videos of you cooking the food in your restaurant? Yes, actually, my patrons on the Chin channel, they have access to more videos like that. So they go up on there pretty much every 2 days, but I only release on my main channel once a week, probably something like that. It's just to give them a little bit extra content to say thank you. I watch your videos every morning. They're hilarious. Thank you very much, Greg Convoy. I don't think I've seen you comment before, but thank you for being here. Stephen Johnston, good evening. Thank you, Mama Choo, for letting us try the vegan grass noodle dish last time we came to Jang's at the Weir. Steve Johnson is a very old school friend of mine.
Oh yeah, your school friend.
Yeah.
Oh hi. I can't remember what's her name. It's like Tony Comfort Kitchen.
Tony Comfort Kitchen. Says, hi, Chin and Choo. You once mentioned that you both worked in family-run takeaways before having your own businesses. Where were those takeaways? No, they were all local. Every single one was local. For Mum, they were all local. I actually worked in a couple further afield, but southwest. So Plymouth, and Plymouth was the furthest I worked. Hi, girl. Is your book still available? It's available for pre-order. The second print, because the first print run sold out within 6 weeks of it being on sale. No, it was less than that, 4 weeks. Halfway through January, we sold out, and we only got them halfway through December. So 4 weeks, it sold out. We printed 2,000. They all went. I've got 2,500 on order now. 700 have sold. So yeah, we can pre-order it at QnA.com. Just covering the costs for the extra book. Thank you.
Thank you, Eddie.
No, A-D.
Yes. It sounds like Eddie, isn't it?
How has Chinese takeaway food changed over the years? It was introduced in the UK. It's changed lots. It's got a lot watered down, hasn't it?
Yes.
That's
years ago. It used to be like a family-run takeaway. They're really right, like what they're doing, but it's been taken over by the younger generation, and they just some still have the skill of it, and some have not.
I'm gonna vape, by the way. I know douche flute, but pardon?
Come to your little seafront.
There you go. Chocolate, why are you donating again? Why? Thank you very much. MSG Massive. I am going to be doing MSG Massive t-shirts because obviously there is a bit of a call for them. I've got this chin round one will be up for giveaway. Not this exact one I'm wearing because that would be weird. I just wear it and then you guys can smell it. But,
any idea for a black bean vegan dish?
Steamed.
Steamed with you can
Ginger, garlic, rice wine, some salt, some pepper.
You can put tofu in it.
Not pepper. Don't put pepper in. I just said salt and pepper because it was too weird.
Black bean with tofu is nice.
Yeah. Do you have any dessert recipes? Not Chinese ones. That's not strictly true.
Lisa or Brennan.
We've got Malay Chinese dessert recipes, but they're not like, I wouldn't say most Westerners would enjoy them.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy them, and I've been brought up on them.
Chinese, yeah.
They're not sweet, really.
We have one or two sweet Chinese dessert. Many is like herbal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
J Bud, hey man, love your vids. Could you possibly say a big hello to my girlfriend, Kat Kaplan, as she's a massive fan. Thanks for the great content, guys. Keep up all the good work.
Oh, hi, Catlin. Is that Catlin?
I think Cat.
Catlin. Calkin. Where?
Just Calkin. How would you say that, Babs? Calkin. Thank you.
Cat. C-A-T. Cat. Yeah.
I think
Cat.
Just cat. Not you don't.
Catherine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi, Cat. Excuse my pronunciation. Alright, I might get it wrong.
If ordering salt and pepper, Susie Leyland, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. If ordering salt and pepper chicken, would you recommend wings or chicken pieces? Wings every time. Salt and pepper chicken wings are legit.
Yeah, salt and pepper chicken wing.
Yeah.
We used to order.
Yeah.
We used to order 2, and then bring one home, isn't it?
Yeah, that was when I was when my uncle had his place in
Yeah.
Minehead. The nerdy cook. After the restrictions on travel are lifted, will you head back to the motherland for a holiday? Mum will. I am too busy trying to grow our empire.
I was hoping to go. I'm not sure we will be able to travel. Can I go to the toilet?
Yeah, of course. Mum's just going to pop off for Shelby.
Yeah, go.
So yeah, mum and dad actually had a holiday book, which was obviously cancelled. So if anyone wants to know what I am vaping on, is Absolute Juice Blue Slush, and it's the best blue slush flavour I've ever fucking had. It's really flavoury. Chicken and sweet corn soup, please, already done. If you go search our past videos, by all means, it's already there. So Craig, yeah. Do you like pork tangfen? Would love to learn how to make it for my mum. Yes, I love. Do you mean tasil? Tasal? Whatever dialect you know. Do you know? Do you mean Chinese roast pork? Tasal, pork tangfen, sorry, or just pork tangfen? Either way, I can do both. It's actually really very easy, just very delicate. Can you eat the white mouse chocolate sweets? Can you eat? Can you eat? I can because I'm not lactose intolerant. I don't think Mum can.
What?
Can you eat the white mice chocolate sweets?
Mice.
Mum doesn't really like sweets though.
Oh, I know that mice chocolate is sugar, isn't it?
Yeah. You okay now, Mum? Do you know where you are?
Yeah. I was just thinking how that mice chocolate.
They're just like tiny white mice.
What is it? I remember that mice sweet.
Can you say the word vegetarian in Chinese, please? I don't know the word vegetarian.
Vegetarian. Su.
Is it?
Yeah. Su vegetarian. Is like vegetarian su chai mean vegetation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I do remember that. Yeah. Where's Torrent Mars? We will do salt and garlic prawns at some point because I love salt and garlic duck, which is basically the same as prawns except you use the prawns instead of ducks. And Total Man is outside.
Toto. I thought he said I love Toto salt and pepper garlic. I love salt and garlic prawn. Oh God, I love prawns.
We know, Mum. We know.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know who Toto is, he's our kitty cat. I do a weird voice when I talk about him. And nice try, Age of Titans. But I'm not going to do that on this channel because it's professional.
What do you ever cook? What coriander?
Where do you see coriander?
People from would you ever come?
Would you ever do some
coriander? Is it
aubergine and chicken dish? Authentic. Yes.
Aubergine and chicken. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? One of the dish that I really love is aubergine with pork and Chinese. Salted fish.
It's a derivation of an actual dish. In fact, my second cookbook, what I'm writing is, you'll get a different version of, let's say, a chow mein, because you've got the standard version in my book. I'll do a different version of a chow mein, and then I'll show you where that version comes from originally, and do the original traditional recipe in that. So hopefully, that's an idea that a lot of people will like. I personally think it's a great idea. The patrons think it's a good idea. I did put it up briefly for a poll on YouTube, and that was the highest ranking one. So that's what I'm writing at the moment for the second cookbook. that and
I mean traditional versus
traditional versus takeaway.
Okay.
It's the Chinese takeaway cooking Bible, and then Chinese traditional versus takeaway volume. So yeah. Can you do more fish recipes?
Oh, fish! I love seafood.
I know, Mum. Yes, we will. Paul Salmon, thank you very much. And thought I'd try the sticker thing out, laugh out loud. Chin, can you say hi to my daughter Macy as she's being nasty and won't sleep? Naughty and won't sleep. Just hi. Hi, Macy.
Go to sleep now. All right.
Also,
have a good sweet dream.
What?
And you wake up nice and refreshed. In, out.
What does sun hammer bless mean?
What sun hammer bless?
Sun hammers bless?
Where?
Darren Hutchinson says sun hammers bless.
Count
me in for the second book. AD, I will do. And thank you for donating again.
Your book back in the... Where is some of them?
It's at the top. So I'm sure he'll explain now. I've said that at some point. What did you see about the book? The book is not back in stock yet. It's available for pre-order. It should have been here now, but it's been delayed by, well, at the moment, 3 to 5 weeks. It's finished printed. It needs to be put together, and then they're going to ship it. So
Eddie. Yeah.
Ouch, Choo. Oh wait. What is Chop's secret? I'm 40, and how does she still manage to look younger than me? Oh, no, sorry. He meant, what is Choo's secret? And then he's... I was thinking, who's Chop and how... Amazing.
Where?
Chinese jeans just makes you look younger. I got ID'd the other day and I'm 34. Is Blue Dragon a good black brand? Yes and no. Some sauces we've tasted that taste quite nice, but not what they should taste like. So other sauces have been terrible, haven't they?
Yeah. I think Blue Dragon has improved.
It has improved a little bit.
Yeah, can you remember that hoisin sauce?
No, not the it wasn't hoisin, sweet and sour.
No, hoisin I got from the...
Oh yeah, we ran out in our takeaway once, and we forgot to order hoisin sauce. This is when we had another takeaway. It was called Mama Chin's. We used to do Chinese. Actually, we got there. That was our menu. I don't know why that's there. This hasn't been out for years. We haven't had this place for about 5 years.
We ran out of hoisin.
We ran out of hoisin and we forgot to order it. So we rushed to the shops, found Blue Dragon hoisin, opened it up, and I was like, "Mum, we can't."
Oh, it was horrible. So I had to take it back to Booker and tell them this Blue Dragon is not edible. I'm so sorry, and how to. Hopefully, you can get me a
refund.
Yeah, and they did.
It did actually.
Yeah.
We bought like a tray, and it was awful. Peter DiMario, let us know how you get on with the sand ginger. It adds a whole new dimension to it. It's very subtle, but when it's not in there, you'll know. You will know.
Bye. Somebody's going.
Someone's going, are they?
Yeah, bye, Angelina. Angelina Human.
I can't see that.
It's next to Michael B. Hope you've done a video on white crispy duck. Is that white? WHI? What is white crispy duck?
I don't know. Hey, English nightmare. English nightmare. Hi.
Oh, bye.
Bye. Whoever was saying, I can't see your post, so I don't know where it is. Escos. I can never say it. In my head, I just say Escos. But he's been a long time subscriber to the channel, so nice to see you here. I assume they mean whole crispy duck. What was the whole? Can someone find the question? What was the question?
You have roasted a whole or something.
Yeah, loads. We
Oh,
used to do it all the time.
Yes.
Can you do an authentic Chinese dish? Yes, we've got a couple up there at the moment, and we plan to do more. It's just the time we have between filming is often very short. So if we can do like if we can do 3 videos in a day, maybe one of them from now on will be a traditional dish. We want to sort of, the reason why I'm thinking of stepping back from doing the Malaysian restaurant and just doing the Chinese takeaway from now on is so I can step back and focus on YouTube and then open a new Malaysian street food restaurant in a city. Because we get lots of people come down from London who've tried the Michelin star place there.
Comfort Kitchen.
Bye,
Have a
Tony.
good sleep and good dream.
You too.
And you
Take
can
care.
tell us, do you have a dream the next day or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open a restaurant in a city. I got here. Anyone else comment that the only self-raising flour I can find online is $70 a kg? It's expensive. I'm guessing you're probably in America, but if we shipped out, hold on 1 second. Thank you for keeping us entertained throughout the lockdown. No worries, and thank you very much for donating, Dubnoid. Thank you very much. When we can ship out, we can ship 1.5 kilos, I think, to America for £16. But then it gets expensive after that. For every 500 grams, it is, I think, another £6 on top. And that's not us. We literally just charge you the shipping rate. And when you pay the money to us, so for example, let's say the shipping rate is £10, yeah? We'll then charge you £10. But actually, us taking that £10 means we have to pay £2 to the government for VAT. So it's actually cost us £2 to send you that, even though you paid the £10. We don't charge on top. So we can't move any, especially on international. It's really difficult.
Get my order today from you and looking forward to making my own takeaway this weekend. Hope you'll be good as your. Put in a good word.
Yeah, please
Happy
do.
cooking, happy eating.
Tell all your friends. Hi, Nigel. You always comment a lot on the other channel. Glad you're enjoying it. And you're actually commenting on this channel. And I think you've been there for at least a year, maybe. So you've been there near the start of this channel. So thank you very much for that.
Best rice for frying?
Long grain, AAA grade. We blend ours, but not everywhere will do that. In fact, most places won't blend it. They'll just use AAA grade long grain rice, and then that's it. What we do is we use AAA grade long grain rice, blend it with a Thai fragrance in a 2-to-1 ratio.
That's amazing.
Makes it much nicer.
Much nicer, softer.
And it doesn't get sticky.
We've got question on UK. Too quickly.
Shipping to Dublin, Ireland, okay. Dublin is that's where Uncle Nigel's from, isn't it?
Uncle Rob.
Uncle Rob, sorry.
Dublin. He's right Irish.
Yeah, is he northern or southern?
I can't remember.
Is it? If it's northern, we can still do that. If it's southern, the reason why we've taken off internationals is because the price has just shot up, and I don't feel right charging. Like, imagine you went to check out and then you saw that you had to pay £20 for 3 blocks of noodles. You would instantly think you're trying to rip me off. So we just took it off rather than deal with that aggro, because a lot of people can't grasp the fact that we're just charging exactly what we get charged. Yeah. So I really apologise for that.
If someone spelled your name wrong.
Where?
Lydia. You said Liddy.
Where does it say that?
Yeah, ALT.
Where? Who said that?
Where is Liddy tonight?
I read that and I thought, where is Lidl?
Lydia is just there. Lydia is my fiance.
I'm not camera ready tonight.
She's not camera ready, but she's always on my chin vlogs. So please, if you've never subscribed, go over there, have a look. Bear in mind, it is raw as fuck. I swear a lot and I rant a lot. Hence the chin rant t-shirts. And I'm going to do a giveaway on my channel. I might do a live stream giveaway for that actually. So you can only win the. Oh, that's a good idea. You can only win this T-shirt if you're in the live stream. I like that. I like that a lot.
Hi, Gloss. Hi, Sarah. Will you have lucky boat? What is it?
It should be in stock now.
Rice.
If
Rice
it's,
wine vinegar in any meal.
well, I can't read. I can't see.
I order through DP Pack and Dublin. Only extra coming.
I can't read. I can't
Why?
see what you're looking at. What type of takeout do you guys order if you do? Yeah, I always order Chinese.
Enjoy that Indian.
The Indian we had the other day was really
I think
disappointing.
you order chicken tikka.
I didn't.
Tikka masala you order.
I
want chili masala.
said chili masala.
Is tikka masala?
Yeah, but that's not my fault.
No. Didn't enjoy it at all.
I didn't enjoy my food. It tasted old.
Yeah. You know, the best Indian I tasted, it was one time I was in Marinade.
Hi, Daniel Gill.
Hi, Daniel.
Well, London's going to have really good.
No, some of them is crap.
I know, but it's going to have some good ones.
That was really good.
Scotchy, Scotchy, Scotch. Get in my belly. I'm drinking Scotch Lagavulin, the Offerman edition, aged 11 years. I normally drink 16, but the 11 is really nice and smooth.
Christine Bowling is.
Christine Bowling, yeah.
Yeah, she comment a lot, isn't she?
She does, yeah. Dad
Chinese food is the best.
in the other room, and after seeing his drunk performance the other night, I don't think he's ever going to want to go on live stream ever again. That was hilarious. Do you know what's really weird? We've got what, 88,000 subscribers on this channel.
Mm.
We've only got 139 people watching, but on my chin vlogs, we've had 120 viewings a lot of the time. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because I think a lot of them is a family. They've gone to sleep, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. It's quite late at night.
Yeah.
Hi, Dada7. Lizzie, where are you and Lydia getting married? We don't know. We're literally just going to wing it.
Yeah.
And it's not because we're cheap, because we're not cheap. Not that there's anything wrong with being cheap. It's just that we're more into actually being married than the ceremony. Reception though is going to be massive.
What is it? Red curry at home? Do you ever cook things like red curry at home? Or only Chinese Malaysian food? We cook also at home.
Yeah, we cook everything.
Yeah,
Always with MSG.
Pardon?
Always with MSG.
Yeah, even Italian food, even Mediterranean food, I put MSG in it.
There's a few Michelin star chefs who openly admit to using MSG in their food.
Yeah.
So.
Ratatouille, whatever you call it, I put that in it, and I had a
Stay safe, Luke. Minus. Take care.
Take care. Good night. Jerk chicken or whatever.
And is he DPD parcel wizard delivers to Dublin for an extra $3.50? They give you an Indra. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I've looked at DPD though, and they won't pick up in our area.
Is it not?
No. Well, they will pick up, but it's not the times that I need.
Oh, because you're too small. They don't bother.
Yeah. We're not sending. The literal word for it, if you were sending 50 to 100 parcels a day, we'd think about it, but you're not. So.
They can go to hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Please wash the T-shirt if you're giving it away.
Not this one. Yeah, I'm not. This particular one's mine. You're not getting this one. But yeah, I will be giving this away. Not this one. One like it. On TV. Live stream on my Chin Vlogs channel. Di says, do you like Shanghai crab. I tried it once in Japan. Bloody delicious. I hate seafood, Di.
Oh, I like crab.
I know you do.
I do like all the seafood. Yeah. I like, oh, especially when the prawns, you cook the tail and you deep fry it and really crispy. You know what? I feel like telling the people, oh, why are you not eating the tail? The tail are the best one. It's crispy. Don't just throw away. Just eat it. But only a shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, the shell is better than more better than the flesh.
I don't like seafood, full stop. And
like-
suitcase dance. Suitcase.
Nikki, she's gone.
Oh, take care, Nikki. Farewell.
Bye,
Suitcase Daces 1989. Yes, I've never got why it's called Michelin, but apparently that's the guy who wrote the original guide to food, and I don't know if there's any affiliation with actually. Actually, I just made that up on the spot. I just fully lied to you guys. I have no idea what a Michelin star is, really. I know how you get one. I don't know the criteria. I don't know why it's called a Michelin star.
Anybody knows?
Oh, Suited Aces. Right, from poker. Right. I can't read Russian. I think that's Russian. Movon Nyachek.
Is that Spanish?
Movon, yeah. Nyachek. Am I saying that right?
It sounds like Eastern European,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Russian. Michelin is the same as the type. Oh, it is. I didn't know that. How do I get your flour shipped to Australia? At the moment, you can't, but we will be lifting those when the prices of the shipping come down, and then we will be allowing the international shipping again. Because otherwise, you're literally paying nearly 3 times the amount to get it to Australia. And I just think, just wait for a little bit, and then we can talk about. I don't know. I said we. But we will talk about opening back up for international trade. Keep up the good work, guys. You're both excellent to watch, and your recipes are absolutely. Thank you very much, Nikki HGV. Nick HGV. I'm assuming you drive a lot. Adam Toplin, best type of beef for stir fry.
Top side.
If you're talking takeaway, if you want to absolutely replicate takeaway food, top side or silver side. For home cooking, and you want like the best Chinese authentic, anything with lots of fat in it. Ribeye is very good.
Ribeyes.
If you can afford ribeye
Yes.
to cut up and make into a chow mein, fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, yeah. You need to let it seal, isn't it? Seal. Do you visit up here?
Thank you, Michael B, for that. Sorry to interrupt. Michelin used to do road maps, and then they added eateries. So therefore, I'm guessing they became the standard bearers of which eateries were good and which weren't. So that makes sense. Ribeye is my favourite cut. It's way better. Everyone says fillet, but ribeye tastes like beef and has a similar texture to fillet. Fillet is very
tender, but not much taste.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just like
Agreed.
the fillet of the chicken.
Agreed.
It's soft and there's no flavor.
Did the pipe carb meat tenderizing on beef the other night, which worked well? Good. It should work well. What it does, it lowers the pH level and then destroys the covalent bonds on an atomic level, and that's why it goes tender.
What about pork cuts? Richie
Shoulder. I love shoulder.
Belly. I like belly pork. I like the fat.
I don't like belly because it's too fatty.
I love the fat. I love the skin, the crispy or not crispy, boiled, soft, whatever. I love it. I don't like the meat. I just love the fat of it.
Yeah.
Of anything. Just bought a 14 pounds of silver bat. Where you prepare silver bat is quite tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to cut it. Maybe you have to put some bicar on it to soften it.
Do you know what? I've just had a great idea. Me and Mum should start a Jang's Star food guide. Yeah. I just thought of it right now. So we will visit these amazing Chinese restaurants and stuff, and we'll give them a Zhang star. That would be cool. We'll publish a book on it and everything once a year, just like they do. Fuck it, let's go for it. Even if it costs me money, it'll be a bit of fun, won't it?
Yeah, driving up here and there, we've got a van now.
We'll just eat
Yeah,
eat constantly.
We can put a sleeping bag in the van there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pad it down with a memory foam mattress. So it's not no of those, what is it called?
Sell more tires, that's clever.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading, Michael B said QnA did romance so people would drive more to go to their places,
Yeah.
so they'd use more tyres. MSG is always in stock, yes, unless it's out of stock, and then we will relist it now. Could you check? Thank you, Babas. We will relist it now if it's out of stock. Tour the UK and review the takeaways. That's exactly what we want to do for Chin and Choo reviews. This is why we bought the van initially, actually.
Yes.
To do that.
Part of it as well, to do the review. And we do pizza, whatever, you know? No,
that's Chin and Choo TV. The Chin and Choo reviews.
Oh, all right, okay.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Like, people obviously eat our food and they know we know what we're talking about. We have restaurants that are 5-star. Pardon?
Back in stock now.
Back in stock now. We actually do know what we're talking about, and we can just like literally make our own guide up.
Yes.
Be the people you hate.
Yeah, we have got MSG in stock. Yes.
What happened? I woke up one day, and it fell off. Just fell off.
On the other day, but use your beef marinade you use in the beef chow mein. And it was amazing. I can't believe you, mate. No, it's. Oh yeah, Stephen. Yeah, I can believe you. It's amazing.
I missed that.
Yes.
What did it
and
say?
The pork, you just singe it a little bit, and oh gosh.
It's one big storage unit. Suitcases.
What's something you out? What is it?
Where did you see that? What?
I changed my car, or when it's it new tire. I don't know how many miles do you do in the day.
You put that. Where are you looking?
Dave William. I changed my car.
I changed my car when it needs new tires. No, he means he's just like, I can't be asked to change tires. I just buy a new car. Dave's a great supporter of the channel. He's a patron as well.
Oh, hi, Dave. Thank you very much for your generosity.
Nah, you don't drive us nuts, Nick. We love all the questions. Thank you very much for answering. Thank you, Snooky. Hashtag RBK. We love you for being here as well. Still surprised at how little
review
people.
My restaurant, please. You better give me a good one.
When did you say that?
Cooking with Chef Dai. Where about in London?
No, his restaurant isn't in London, I don't think now.
Oh, all right.
I'd love to review your restaurant.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Di, I'm not going to review your restaurant because
I would love to see.
We've talked quite a bit. I consider you a friend, and I just don't want any hard feelings. Not like I expect it to be bad. It's just that if it is bad, it'll be a review, and therefore I won't be able to say, well, it could be I couldn't do my personal thing. It could be a bad day. Everyone has bad days. I have bad days all the time. So I would very much love to come have food with you, though.
Yeah, we would love it. Yes. I like Japanese food. I like Korean food as well. We used to have when I was younger. We used to have a Korean. No, not my friend. My sister friend. At one time there were a lot of Korean, Japanese people in
Brunei.
Yeah.
Was there?
Yes. In the late 70s. Yes.
Really?
Korean and Japanese. Yeah. We have them everywhere. That's how I learn. That's how I know kimchi.
Right.
Yeah.
And I kept my hair because I thought it was cool. Hello, Chin and Choo. So loving your videos. You bring a smile to my face with all your bads. Thank you very much. much.
I'm so pleased to be able to.
Make you feel happy.
Yes, yes, it is. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. And Jan Chowdhury, we will be doing a duck pancake video at some point. Not now, but in the near future. I'd say in the next probably 2 or 3 months. We've got a list of stuff we want to work through, and then we pick several things from that.
Could you do a crispy duck pancake video? What?
I just read that out and answered it. Classic Mum.
What's the best Chinese restaurant you ever been to?
Oh,
Quite a
it doesn't
lot,
exist anymore.
yes.
There used to be a really good one in Bristol.
The one that we were
Underground,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
It was
really
it was
nice.
brilliant.
Yes,
They used to have chili oil as standard, but like
yes.
actual chili oil. Not,
Then the one after that one was closed down. There was another one that not where we are now. The batch, in the main town we used to go.
Yeah.
Can you remember?
Yeah.
That was good.
also, I don't know if it's still there. There was another really good one in Chinatown in London.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were going, so there's two sides of Chinatown. So if you come up and Chinatown is on your right hand side, if you go down the bottom, and it's in the last quarter of the Chinatown Mile, there was an amazing dim sum restaurant on the side. It was huge. It was absolutely massive. I don't know if it's still there. I haven't been for the last 15 years.
Where about is cooking with Chef Dai? Where about are you?
Di, yeah, where are you?
Please.
Are you in Wales? Because I got that impression the other day. Because I know you said you were in Wales, but Di isn't Welsh for David. That's not why you're called Di, because your name is Daisuke. Yeah, Mum is amazing.
Chin, does your dad cook? He cannot cook, won't cook.
Mum's mum passed away, what, about 16, 17 years ago?
No, not passed away. Papa was really sick.
Oh, sorry, my gran was really sick, and left my dad in charge of my mum. And my main worry was, what am I going to eat? And do you know what me and my sister Maylie had for 2-3 weeks? Microwaved roast dinners, like the ones on the trays. I kid you not.
You used to love chips because Dad cooked.
Yeah, I love chips.
And then you were so fed up of chips in the end. And when you were 3, you said rice. And when I went to hospital, what?
My family's restaurant is in Mayfair, London. So, props. And then my restaurant is near Tottenham Court Road. So
Tottenham Court Road.
So that's pretty good. So that's a legit.
Oh yeah.
Location.
So
that's like,
when we're in London, we'll go up there then. Tottenham Court Road. Oh God, that's a posh place, isn't it?
Yeah. So I could probably outcook us.
Bloody hell, Mayfair. Oh. I've been to that Mayfair. One day I was in London with Maylie. We went to that on Sunday, and there was that Indian. Can you remember? Mm-hmm. I took a picture with that Indian in that car there.
Yeah.
They have it doing a procession or whatever in there.
Ed asks, Mum, what is your favourite English dish? I think I know the answer to this.
Roast dinner.
Yeah.
I think probably, yeah. Yeah, roast dinner.
With chili.
Had to be that, huh?
Yeah, with chili.
Yeah.
Mum puts chili on
roast. Have to be done right though. Yeah.
Muscle food's actually going really well.
What?
The muscle food plan. I've actually not eaten my dinner and last snack, so I can have the extra calories from this. So yeah.
Oh, roast dinner, I think definitely. Roast pork have to be not lean. I hate pork chop.
Hold on. Di, if that carpet is not pristine, I am turning around and walking the other way. I expect roses as well.
Tottenham Court Road. Where is it? Tottenham Court Road.
It's like a good pub. There's like a very good pub.
Yeah.
I think the Muscle Food did, yeah. If you go check out tomorrow's video, they kind of did and they kind of didn't. They actually very good customer service on one side, on the other side, not great. Apparently, they sponsored people with less subscribers before, but no one wants to sponsor an egghead like me. Do you have any dim sum vids? No, we don't, but we will be making some dim sum vids at some point. What is that there? Something popped up. Did anyone else see that?
No.
It's just when it hovers over there.
Okay. Solaris C. Hi, Chin and Choo. Love the channel. Tried lemon chicken and spice bag were amazing. I must have messed up the sweet and sour though. It was totally weird. Keep up the good work. Oh, I wonder how you messed up. Bearing in mind, our sweet and sour has a lot more spice than a lot of takeaways will put. So try next time you do it. Try adding half of the spices.
Yeah, if it's too strong.
We've had that before. A lot of people said it had too much flavour. Try adding half the spices, half the ginger. Keep the same amount of orange and stuff like that. Just the spices. Okay, it's coming up to hour and a half, so we're going to take our leave because I've got editing to do. 10 more minutes, and then we will. Yeah, we'll have to say goodbye. So get your questions in as soon as you can. Chris Perrett says, "Have you thought about doing a dessert? We have, but there aren't really many actual Chinese. We're going to do like the basic Chinese takeaway desserts at some point, but other than that, no."
Oh yeah. Ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Open a tin of lychee and plonk it on the top. How about that?
Yes.
Sorry.
In our restaurants, we do char kway teow. Yeah.
Sorry, I just amused myself. Sorry, that's bad of me.
No, we don't use Sue's. I can never say that name. Sous vide or whatever.
What is it?
For preparing chicken. It's like a hot bath, a warm bath where you prepare chicken. No, we don't.
Why? Why do you want to do that?
Because it's like Western food uses it to make the chicken really tender. The breast. Chicken breast.
How tender it can get because chicken breast is
and then they cook it at a really low heat. Yeah, exactly. Just use chicken thigh. It tastes much better.
Not unless you cut it and marinate it and quick fry it, and then it will not get too dry then in that case.
Yeah, Mum just went off again. Where do I get one of those T-shirts, and do they come in size small? You did ask that before. I forgot to answer you because someone donated via the super chat.
I love lychee. Oh, I love lychee.
God. I'll send you one, Matt. Just message me on Patreon.
You know, lychee has quite a different grade. The Guifei lychee is lychee you get from the normal supermarket is about like that size, but this lychee is that big, and the skin is dark color. When you open it, all the juice just come out. It's lovely. Oh.
Oh, you want the phone case? Oh, I broke mine. You want the phone? The happy cooking. Mum, say it.
Oh, happy cooking, happy eating.
Yeah, we don't sell these. These are just. There it goes. That's why it's smashed.
Well, you can get your phone case, Ed. Hi guys.
I'll try and get you one, Ed, because you've literally donated like way more than anyone. I'll see if I can get you one.
I remember 30 years ago. Who is that?
Cheers, Matthew. Good, glad you enjoyed it.
Going to a restaurant
and serve giant white cheese. There's Longyan.
No, Longyan, no.
Longyan's quite big.
No, Longan is small.
Is it?
Yeah, Longan is called dragon eyes.
I remember them being big.
No, Longan is smaller. The lychee is big. Is really massive. But now, in the long time ago, you probably can get the bigger one. But now they're getting smaller and smaller because everybody wants it. That's why before it was ripened, they pluck it down the tree and put it in a tin and ship it to you.
Mr. W, I love traditional street food from all nations. What would you say is the best Chinese street food to try?
What was it, sir? Paul?
What would you say is the best Chinese street food to try? We, in all honesty,
Oh,
me and Mum have never
there's
been
a
to
lot.
China. Mum's Malay Chinese, so we can only vouch for Malaysian Chinese street food. So in China, we don't know. In terms of Malay Chinese street food, it's going to sound weird, but satay skewers on an actual fire, the way they do them is how we do them.
And the charcoal, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're second to none, honestly.
Do you ever visit up here in the north of England? Which part of north of England? We went to Aberdeen once.
Cheers, Robert. Take care. No, I never go. I never go past Bristol because after there, people bad experiences when I was a kid. It's just people would tend to be less nice. Not any reflection on you guys, just in general. When you're in Somerset, you can say hello to a random person. They always say hello back.
Are bamboo shoot okay to use? Lizzie Wizard. Are bamboo shoot okay to use?
Would you use green dragon self-raising flour for apple/banana fritters? Yes, you can. And try our website. I'm pretty sure we still got. I listed 80 bags yesterday on our website. I'm pretty sure we still got 80. Well, not 80, but we still got at least half left. So visit QnA and see if it's there.
Wow.
Self-raising, yeah.
Liz Wizard. So our bamboo shoot
There's 52 listed.
okay to use.
We got 52 listed, so
But they're toxic.
we only sold 30 yesterday. What's toxic?
Bamboo shoot.
Bamboo shoots can be toxic if you eat them raw.
Yeah. But I know what you mean.
Like potatoes, if you eat them raw,
yes,
they're toxic.
I know what you mean, but we say sometimes bamboo shoot is I don't know how to explain it in English, because we think that the thing that actually shoot from the ground from the dew, if you have got any, I'm not getting into any of this. That's just my personal opinion. That if you have got, that's what we were told when we were young. Even now, when you're eggs and plain, you don't eat anything that shoots up from the dew.
I think he's a bit in between.
Okay. Assistant trailer park supervisor. Yeah, we can do some videos on wontons soon. I think he could be a troll. He could be the other guy who was pretending to be Jim Leahy not that long ago, who was a bit of a shit. But if you're not, I apologise. If you are, Ed, I'll add you as a mod. Hold on. Be careful though. Just wait for my okay to. That's a new rule. Any blocks, just I'll okay them first. Okay. Thank you for the message the other night. Night. You honestly didn't have to donate, but thank you very much. That's awesome of you.
Awesome.
Do it, Bacardi and Cola. Do it. Are you planning to show us Nai Wang Bao at Nai?
What is it?
NAI Wang Bao at some point.
Is it Nai Yu Bao or Nai Wang Bao?
I think it's Nai Wang. But yeah, we're going to do some bows at some point.
Nai Yu or Nai Wang?
Nai Wang.
Oh, Dave, What happened to part 2 of the?
Oh, great question, Dave. Long story short is I filmed all the footage, lost it the first time. The second time I filmed it, and I thought, you know what, there's no point in me spending the next 10 hours editing it, because my basic conclusion was to make it taste like a normal sweet and sour sauce, I have to go through the effort of making sweet and sour sauce. In a nutshell. So I just decided, maybe I will make a part 2 video actually, just explaining this is part 2 to this. This is why there's no footage, because it's a waste of your time. Just make sweet and sour sauce from scratch, because that's literally what I nearly had to do. The only thing was missing a couple of ingredients, but they were, yeah, it was, I basically just had to make it from scratch. Okay. Well, bamboo steam is toxic. I've eaten out of them all my life. My entire family have eaten out of them all their life, and every single one of them's lived past 80. So I'm gonna go with no. Hi, Stu the Man. Thank you very much for the masks you sent. They weren't gift masks. They were actual, what are they called? Clinical masks, or whatever you call them. You can donate if you click the $sign below. Kevin Cadrill, hi Chin and Choo, just opened a tin of yellow bean sauce I bought from your website. I used a quarter of this. Take it out of the tin. It's not very good to keep it in the tin, because there's I can't remember what bacteria it is, but there's a bacteria that feeds off the ions that are literally like, I can't explain it. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not osmosis. Anyway, long story short is there's a bacteria that feeds off the tin, and that's actually not very good for you. So if you ever refrigerate anything, never leave it in the tin. You take it out the tin, decant it into something else. The yellow bean will keep 2-3 months.
Yeah.
If you decant it. If you don't, 24 hours.
I think best in a glass jar instead of a plastic.
Yeah. Just spent a lot of time down there and got a load of cold shoulders. Maybe it's the accent. Sorry for generalizing too much. What, down the south? Oh, what? You know, I live here, and I have a foreign face, which is very difficult to get along here. I'm always very welcome to most places. Obviously, there are dickheads, and there's more of them here because there's a lot of well, xenophobia really. But on the most part, it's fine. I don't know why. Love your videos. Hugs. If you went to Cornwall, that's a different story. Cornwall's quite clicky. Hugs from a big fan from Ireland. Thank you very much, Mary O'Connor. You didn't have to do that, but that's amazing. I think we're going to have to wrap this up, because I think, yeah.
Of course, it's 11:10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to carry on going for another 20 minutes, but we can't, unfortunately.
Oh, it's getting late. Mary Humphrey. Sorry, late coming.
No worries.
No,
thank you very much,
thank you,
Suited
everyone.
Aces. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. We are going to have to say goodbye now. We just want to take a moment to say thank you very much for actually being here tonight.
Yes, thank you so much. It means a lot, really.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. It's from the bottom of our heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ace of
Cutters again.
Oh.
Stop donating, my man.
Well,
thank you very much. No night. Take care.
Everyone.
Stay safe. Stay in. Not stay alert. You stay the fuck in if you don't have to go out. Let's keep our nation safe. Yeah. Let's not let the old people die. Let's not let the vulnerable die. Let's do our part and just, yeah. Anyway, cheers. Thank you. And we are signing off now. If I can figure out how to. There we go. Cheers, guys. Take care.
Yo.